Welcome to Real Kiwi Fishing. This week, Stevo and I still in the north, in the magical far north. Got Mt Camel here, launching out of Houhora today. Got the soft baits on board, got the little savage ockies, a couple of little more jigs, and we do have the bait and berley there. But what we thought we'd do today, we've got a bit of wind hanging around with us. It's about a 20 knot southwest west, so thought we'd launch out of here, go around and maybe go do a bit of soft baiting off the beaches along there. Got a couple of beaches there to have a bit of a play around, so we'll be just flicking a few softies and those little hard body jigs. Hopefully we can get onto a few nice fish today, and it's going to be more in the shallows. Going to stick in close, might even have a little bit of a play around in the mussel farm. So yeah, hopefully get onto a few nice fish today in the beautiful far north. And the little weapon, got the Osprey, first time in the north with it. Hopefully get into a few nice fish. Hope you guys enjoy. Stevo just hooked up on a little Johnny. He's throwing around a soft bait. It's probably a little bit too small to keep, so we're going to let him go. Just like that. There you go, just a little Johnny there. Stevo's chugging around. He's got a little Z-man there. Just trying this little spot here. It's a bit windy on us today, so we're just coming down this coast. We're going to fish this coast a little bit, in a little bit close there, sitting in about 15 metres. Thought we'll give it a go here before we head further down. We've got our favourite spots further down there, but thought we'd have a little bit of a shot here while we're going past. Oh, we're hooked up boys. Oh, Stevo, we've moved out into a little bit deeper water. Still got that wind. Oh, it's a nice fish, Stevo, if it holds. So yeah, we've moved out into that deeper water. We know the fish are out here, the better fish. And I've chucked on a softie. Stevo's got the little ockie, savage ockie. We thought we'd come out here, just see if we can pick up a couple of nice fish, and then we'll probably move into our shallow spot. Oh, it's got a couple of head shakes there. It's a nice fish, guys. Just on the drift, quite strong wind at the moment, it's pushing us along quite quickly, but we're managing. Stevo's got the little Savage Oki, and I've got the old softie. It's a nice fish, Stevo. Very nice fish. Doesn't want to come up, man. Got the old banana. Got hammered. And a bit of a stalemate. Just trying to bring it up slowly, just so we can try and release her. Might be a pooker. Oh, we got colour, Stevo, we got colour. Oh yeah, boy. That's not a bad fish, Stevo. What do you reckon? It's a bit of a chunky monkey. Look at that. Look at the chunky monkey tummy. She is blowing up a bit. Probably take him home for the smoker. So I just swapped over to the Z-Man banana. Stevo's running the little Oki, little Savage Oki. So yeah, I thought we'd come out and just have a quick play around out here in the deeper water. There's some better fish out here. Might not last too long. It's a bit rough and tumbly and moving pretty quickly, so it's quite hard to get the soft baits and stuff to the bottom. But what we're going to do is we're going to head in here and drop a berley and do a bit of a bait and berley bash probably. But we thought we'd come out here first, have a bit of a shot on some nice fish. You know, those better fish are out here. Stevo's hooked up. Oh yeah. Little orange snapper. Another one for Piet. Little orange snapper there. We actually moved in a little bit, got quite windy out there. Bit rough and stuff, so come in. We'll just try here before we go right in. We do want to go in here for a bait and berley bash, but there's quite a lot of sign on the sounder there we came across, so thought we'd drop the anchor. Hooked up, Stevo. Done a bit of a shift, guys. That wind's really come on. Now we're taking shelter in the mussel farm. But that's not to say we won't get some nice fish in here. This spot produces quite well sometimes. Doing the old bait and burley bash in the mussel farm. And I'm hooked up. So yeah, it's blown about maybe 30 knots now. So we're nice and sheltered in the farm here. Oh, Stevo's hooked up. Double hookups. Woo! Double hooker. Oh, that's not a bad fish, Stevo. There you go, guys. How's that? It's not a bad fish. Quite a bit of fish turning up now. Berley's kicked in. A little bit later in the arvo. Nice little whipper. There you go, another little snap. There's heaps of that size, sort of around that 40 centimetres, 45. Oh yeah, hooked up. It's all go now. Another whipper. Got little kingies and KIWI, snapper. It's not a bad fish, Stevo. Oh, there you go, guys. How's that? Another nice little snap for the bin. Just gonna keep a few to take back to camp, and got my friend Mark and Chrissy up here. Drop them off a couple of fish. But yeah, there's quite a lot of fish in here at the moment. Good old bait and burley bash. Stevo's chucking around a soft bait. Go. Another little snap for the bin. Just got the burley pumping down here. Just drop it down. There's quite a lot happening now. KIWI, kingfish, snapper, just little reddies. Just like that. heap of snapper here. A couple of goodies. Another keepy, but we'll let him go. Nice big half a berley bait. Good time of day, Stevo. Just keep those squalls coming through every now and then. The odd shower comes through. Just running my little Cedros today. Little Cedros 4000. Nice little stray line reel. Oh, got a customer, Stevo. Got a customer. Oh, it's not a bad fish, guys. It's not a bad fish, Stevo. Can't go past a good old bait and berley bash. It's a nice fish, guys. Oh, let's net it, eh? Let's net it. Do the right thing, Stevo. Do the right thing. How's that, guys? Look at that. Another nice mussel farm snapper. Stevo's on too, eh? How's that, guys? Another nice snapper. He's going home. Just like that. Might have a little throw of my banana. Can't let Stevo have all the fun on the softies. It's a little bit heavy, but we'll see how we go. Need to swap it out to something a little bit lighter. Jig head's a little bit heavy, Stevo. Have to cut her down. Fish to the conditions. The old TT Big Eye. Give him a bash. The other one was a 1 ounce. I think this is a half. It's a great thing about these Z-Mans. Just take it off the old jig head and chuck it on the other new one, and your bait doesn't get all manky and broken. Yeah, should do the trick. Should do the trick, Stevo. A little bit lighter. It's the ticket. Sitting in about 10 meters of water. Casted it at about 30 feet. Just let it sink and then work it back. We're at anchor. For Sean, Stevo. Yep. Just a little fella. There you go, dropping down that jig head weight helps a lot. There you go, he's ready to go again. So out about 40-50 feet, just let it sink. Flip the bail wire over and just let it sink. Sometimes you'll get hit on the way down, and then once you know it's sort of near that bottom, just work it. Work it back to the boat. Make sure you're near that bottom. Yeah! Hooked up! Oh yeah, on the softie! Not a bad fish, not a bad fish. Got him on the softie. Not a bad fish, Stevo. The old banana doing its thing. Oh yeah. go, the banana. It's just blood from the where the hook was in the mouth. It's a nice fish. Oh yeah.
Nice easy return, shallow. Just shallow.
How's that, guys? It was not a bad fish. Let him go nice and easy. Didn't even touch him. Yeah, boy. Well, gonna call it a day, guys. Actually ended up being a pretty cool day. It's a little bit hard this morning. That wind playing up on us, but we managed to get out wide. Got a couple of actually dropped a couple of nice fish. Got one nice one, and then we made our way back along the coast here and ended up in the mussel farm. And had the last sort of hour, 2 hours, having a bit of fun, baiting berley and even chucking out the softie. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, tight lines.